Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Aleesa and with me today are Maisara and Aina. So today we're going to have a conversation about a topic that often whispered about but rarely discussed openly, which is about sexual harassment and assault in Malaysia.
That's right. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. So many people, maybe even someone who are watching this, have experienced it or know someone who has. So, we want to break the silence today.
Exactly. So now we're gonna talk and discuss about what it is, why it is underreported, and what the law says about it, and most importantly, what we all can do about this. So our goal isn't so short, but it is to inform and also inspire change to our society.
Let's start with the basics. What do we actually mean by sexual harassment and sexual assault?
That's a good question, Lisa. So, sexual harassment is any unwanted behavior of a sexual nature, whether it's a verbal comments, staring, touching, or even online messaging. It creates a hostile or uncomfortable environment to the victim.
And about how the person receiving it feels, not the person doing it intended. Sexual assault is more severe when it involves physical violation like forced kissing, groping, molestation, or rapes. Both are about power, not attraction.
And the scary part is how common it is. A 2021 study by Awang and colleagues found that 60% of respondents in Malaysia had experienced harassment, but only a fraction reported it. Why do you think that is?
Fear, shame, and stigma. Many worries that they will not be believed or they will be blamed. Furthermore, there is also a lack of trust in the reporting system nowadays.
And culturally, we are taught to jaga hati, to avoid family conflicts, and also protect the family reputations. That silence only protect the perpetrators and not the victims.
Let's talk about recent cases to highlight how urgent this is. In 2025, there were two high-profile cases, one in a Tahfiz center in Hulu Langat, another one in a secondary school in Ipoh. Both involved minors and both in places meant to be safe.
It's devastating when a teacher or a senior student abuses trust. It shatters the whole idea of safety. This is not an isolating incident, but it is a symptom of a bigger problems.
And it shows that it can happen to anyone, anywhere, regardless the age, gender, or backgrounds. That's why we can't afford to stay silent.
Malaysia did take a step forward with the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act 2022. It's meant to strengthen legal protection and reporting. But is it enough?
Good start. But laws alone don't change mind. We still have a huge gap in understanding consent. A lot of people thinks that no means maybe or that silence means yes.
And enforcement is patchy. Some workplaces have a policies but not a training. Some schools don't address it at all. We need more than paper protection. We need a culture change.
So, how do we prevent this? Where do we start?
Education, early and often. Schools should start teach about respect, boundaries, and consent as part of the curriculum and not just one-off talks.
Workplace need clear, enforced policy and safe reporting channels. We also need a bystander training to teach people on how to step in safely when they see harassment happening.
I think social media can help too. Spreading awareness, sharing resources, and supporting survivors publicly.
And we need to shift from victim blaming to perpetrator accountability. Asking, what was she wearing? Needs to become, why did he think that was okay?
At the end of the day, breaking the silence is about empathy and action. It is about how we believe the survivors, educating ourselves, and also speaking up even when it is uncomfortable.
We all have a role as a friends, family members, colleges, and students. We can create a culture where harassment isn't tolerated and victims are supported and not silenced.
So, our call to action is this. Start the conversation, learn about consent, support organizations that help survivors, and if you see something, say something. Let's build a safer, more respectful Malaysia together.
Ketua Pengarah Agensi Penguatkuasaan Maritim Malaysia (APMM) menyatakan kesediaan untuk memberi kerjasama penuh kepada pihak polis berhubung kes dakwaan gangguan seksual seperti yang tular pada Selasa.
Pihak APMM meminta kerjasama orang ramai untuk menghentikan sebarang tindakan menular laporan polis berkenaan serta tidak membuat sebarang spekulasi yang boleh menjejaskan proses keadilan bagi semua pihak.
Kebelakangan ini, jumlah kes yang direkodkan oleh pihak polis menunjukkan peningkatan ketara, mencerminkan realiti pahit yang masih membelenggu masyarakat. Menurut Pengarah Jabatan Siasatan Jenayah Bukit Aman JSJ Datuk Seri Muhammad Syuhaili Muhammad Zain, tahun 2023 sebanyak 1,752 kes direkodkan seluruh negara. Angka itu meningkat ketara pada 2024 dengan 2,235 dilaporkan, lonjakan tertinggi dalam tempoh 5 tahun. 2025 pula, setakat ini, polis sudah menerima 352 laporan, menunjukkan tren berterusan dan memerlukan perhatian serius. Dalam konteks IPTA pula, jumlah laporan gangguan seksual yang diterima dilihat masih kecil berbanding skala sebenar isu tersebut. Hanya sekitar 10%.
So dalam konteks itu, yang
Dalam pada itu, beliau menegaskan pihaknya tidak akan berkompromi dengan mana-mana institusi yang cuba melindungi individu yang terlibat dalam isu ini.
Apa yang paling mustahak ialah apa kes pun saya sebutkan bahawa kita tidak boleh menyembunyikan atau melindungi mana-mana pihak. Ini salah. Saya nak sebutkan
menyusahkan. Saya kan supervisor awak. Okey, tak apa, saya tunjukkan Oh, sorry. Alah, terkena sikit je pun. Relax lah. Zahra nak cari kan? Ada kat dalam ni. Tu dalam tu. Awak nak cari dalam tu.
Pada 29 Julai yang lalu, tular di media sosial detik cemas seorang wanita yang dipeluk secara tiba-tiba oleh lelaki yang tidak dikenali di sebuah stesen pengangkutan awam di Kuala Lumpur. Namun, wanita tersebut berjaya diselamatkan atas tindakan pantas orang awam dan pelakunya disyaki mengalami masalah mental. Selain itu, seorang pemandu wanita turut menghadapi situasi cemas apabila kereta yang dipandunya tiba-tiba dipanjat oleh lelaki warga asing yang dipercayai tidak waras. Dalam lingkungan masyarakat, pasti ada sahaja cerita dan pengalaman berdasarkan kejadian berkenaan dan kebanyakannya disyaki mempunyai gangguan mental.
Saya balik sekolah dalam macam tu 3 petang macam tu. Saya tengah berjalan kaki nak balik ke rumah, ada seorang lelaki naik basikal tiba-tiba stop sebelah saya, dia buka seluar dia sebelah saya. So makin saya lari makin dia kejar. So lama-lama bila saya pergi kat satu kawasan perumahan, saya minta tolong. Lepas tu baru, dan kebetulan ada motor lalu dan dia terus pakai seluar dan lari.
Ada seorang lelaki tu dalam kereta. Okay, saya tengah buka kedai lah, prepare kedai. Lepas tu dia macam tunjuk dia punya ni lah, alat sulit dia ni. So saya pun macam terkejut lah. Terkejut, so saya terus ni lah bagi tahu bapak saya lah. So lepas tu dia pun bilang macam tu, dia tengok macam ada ni kan, bapak saya tahu kan. So
time tu dia pergi pasar malam, dia nak cari makanan lah kan, pasar malam. Lepas tu dia macam ada orang raba dia. Okay, dia menjerit. Tapi orang lain semua tak pandang pun, buat tak tahu je.
Orang perempuan dekat luar sana tu hati-hatilah kat sana, jaga diri. Bawa lah telefon ke apa-apa untuk emergency, untuk call kan. Itulah.
Kalau macam anak nak keluar tu, biasanya memang akan ada, kalau anak perempuan keluar mesti ada anak lelaki sekali dengan dia, abang dia ke ataupun adik lelaki dia kan. Lepas tu dari time to time dia memang akan update lah. Okey, Mi dah sampai dekat sini, dia akan ambil gambar.
Kalau jadi depan mata pun kita tolong lah apa yang patut kan. Itulah. Lepas tu kita call lah polis ke, kalau accident kita call lah apa-apa cedera ke apa tu kan, call ambulans apa semua tu lah kita akan panggil.
Pada saya sepatutnya orang kena datang tanya kenapa apa semua.
Thanks for watching.
If you are experiencing any harassment or assault,
Please reach out for help. Take care and bye.